Hey, it's another edition of Wctv. I'm Carly Tyndall.
And I'm Paul Clausen. Stay tuned. Things have really been busy around WCHS lately. Winter sports kicked off last week and leaving the Lynx with several victories.
Great job last night to the Lynx wrestlers who took on the Clear Lake Lions and the Humboldt Wildcats. Tonight, Lynx basketball will be traveling to Algona Bishop Garrigan to take on the Golden Bears.
Carly, I think you forgot another important game. The Iowa State Cyclones are traveling to Iowa City to take on the Hawkeyes tonight in college basketball. Maybe the Hawks will show the Cyclones a thing or two about how it's done.
Well, I bet the Cyclones will bring some of that Hilton magic over to Carver Hawkeye Arena.
Probably not.
No, Paul.
No.
It will be brought in.
I don't. You
Paul.
have bad hair.
Paul?
Well,
Paul.
Well, here's Veronica Dunley.
Iowa's better.
Iowa State's better.
Iowa's better.
Iowa State's better.
Break it up. What is going on here?
Iowa State's better.
Iowa's better.
Oh, I see. It's the rivalries against Iowa State and Iowa. For many generations, the big question has been, who's better, the Hawks or the Cyclones?
Go Cyclones! Woo!
Go Hawkeyes.
The Clones!
Hawkeyes.
All right, go Clones.
Why are Hawkeyes better?
Because who's going to win tonight?
Because their cheerleaders are awesome.
They're closer to Webster City.
Because they win.
Did you know? Herky, Iowa Hawkeyes mascot, does pranks and many dangerous stunts. This mascot is played off the character of Mighty Mouse. Iowa State's mascot is Cy. Its name came from a contest. It is known as a cardinal, but started out as a cyclone, though it was too hard to make into a costume. There seems to be a lot of tension between Iowa and Iowa State. Be sure to tune in tonight for the game of Iowa versus ISU basketball. I'm Veronica Dunley, reporting for WCTV, and I'm just trying to keep these two apart.
It might be better if Paul and I argue over this later, after the Cyclones win tonight.
All right.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I've got to study for my ACTs anyway.
I haven't really gotten around to taking them. They aren't all really that important.
Are you kidding me, Paul? Your whole future depends on them.
Well, maybe I have to check it out. For more on the ACTs, here's Todd. Todd?
The ACTs, another creativity test. Why is everybody freaking out about taking these? They don't sound that bad.
Are you serious? Do you really think that's what it stands for? It stands for American College Test. Get your facts straight.
Well, if I need to get my facts straight, I need to go get some tips on how to take the ACTs and how to study. What are some studying tips you would suggest?
Well, go and day out for practice tests that you can take online or buy, and then also refresh some of your basic stuff. Go back, look at math, some of those things that you might not have seen for a couple years.
Why do you think it's important to take the ACTs?
Well, it's another way of getting into college rather than the SATs. The ACTs have a lot more science questions, or is more science-based, so if that's your strong suit, the ACTs might be better than the SATs.
So what are some things the students can do to prepare for the ACTs other than studying?
Obviously, get lots of sleep, make sure you have breakfast, wear comfortable clothes since you're there for several hours, and I guess most of all, relax, just to test.
Well, for all you test takers out there, there are some tips on what to do preparing to take the test. But what do you students think about the topic? Here are some tips and future ideas from a student on what he does. What do you do to prepare for the ACTs?
I take the pre-test and study every night before I go to bed.
If you do good, what are your plans for the future?
Well, first of all, I'd go to big-time college and then probably start my own business.
There you have it. Tips from a teacher, tips from some students, and the things that you already have in your head. You should be ready to take the ACTs, but they advise mostly the juniors in the spring so that you have a better chance at getting a higher score. You can take the ACTs on April 14th at the Webster City Community College, but your registration is due by March 7th. Just remember that this test helps to place you in college based on your scores for the classes that you are ready to take. I'm Todd Carlson reporting for WCTV, and I need to shut this off and get back to studying.
Well, good luck, Todd, and good luck to everyone out there who will be taking the ACTs tomorrow.
On another note, the jazz band has been keeping busy. Last weekend, the NCIBA Jazz Festival was held here at Webster City High School.
Many schools traveled here to participate in the annual competition. Webster City came out with 5th place. Good job.
Let's spin it over to Sally for a better look at the jazz band.
Jazz band, a tradition here at WCHS. But wait a minute, before we go into that, let's find out some background information about jazz. It started in the late 1800s in New Orleans with African and European roots. It developed from black work songs, hymns, and spirituals that are often spontaneous and very emotional. The harmonic, rhythmic, and melodic elements found in jazz are often associated with African Americans. With jazz being passed on from generation to generation, there is the sad fact that if there would have been no slavery in the United States, jazz would have never been developed. So now we know that jazz has been around for a long time. But how long has it been at WCHS?
Jazz band was formed in the late 70s. And concert band, we play more of classical regular band music, where there's all the instruments, all the way from flutes, clarinets, saxophones, trumpets, trombones, etc. And jazz band, there's just trumpets, trombones, saxes, and a rhythm section.
Jazz band has been around for a long time here at WCHS. And we now know the difference between concert band and jazz band. But why do students get up so early on Tuesdays and Thursdays to be at practice? What's the best part about jazz band?
We've gone to state contests the last 2 years, and it's been really fun.
Roaming the skywalks in Des Moines.
I really like hanging out with everybody, and the bus trips are really fun.
Students seem to enjoy jazz band a lot, and I'm sure it'll be around for many years to come. So if any of you high schoolers out there are interested in jazz band, you may find out it's worth your time.
I'm Sally Trueblood, reporting for Wctv, and I think I need to practice a little more before I go out for jazz band.
Thanks, Sally. Well, that wraps up another edition of WCTV.
Good luck to the JV wrestlers tomorrow with the Home Links Invitational Meet. And also good luck to the basketball teams tonight in Algona and next Tuesday at home against Iowa Falls Alden.
Also, don't forget about Lynx Wrestling on Thursday at Algona. Go out and support the Lynx.
Tune in next week for a look on sports outside of school, peer helper, and your winter sports update.
We'll leave you with some classic WCTV moments. You stay classy, WCHS.
And thanks for stopping by.
But mostly stay classy.
Thanks for stopping by.
Play. Hang on. Okay, this is the third take. Don't use the first two.
Well, why do we trick or treat?
Oh, I messed. Oh God, I forgot.
Just go! Just go with it!
I can't be serious.
One more time. This is the last one. Shh. Just okay. I'm like sweating. I'm so scared. Okay. Be faggy. Faggy? What is faggy?
Start over.
You know what? Nobody cares. They don't know the script.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Yeah, I can see all obstacles in my way. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Yeah.